Every second, two new websites come to life on the internet. And chances are, most of them are powered by the same platform. It's not a billion-dollar tech giant like Google, Facebook, or Microsoft, but an open-source project that started as a small blogging tool. This is the untold story of WordPress, the platform that silently powers over 43% of the entire internet. When you think of WordPress, maybe you think of simple blogs or small personal sites. But the truth is, WordPress is the backbone of millions of online businesses, e-commerce giants, educational portals, and even government websites. So, how did a free tool created by a teenager become one of the most powerful platforms in the digital world? Let's dive into its journey. The story begins in 2003. Back then, the internet was messy. Blogging was growing, but the tools were clunky. A young programmer named Matt Mullenweg, along with Mike Little, decided to create something better. They forked an old blogging software called B2/cafelog and started working on a new vision. They wanted it to be free, open source, and community-driven. And that's how WordPress was born. At first, WordPress was just a simple blogging tool, but the magic was in its plugins and themes. Anyone could create extensions, and this opened the door for developers worldwide. Soon, WordPress wasn't just about blogging. People started using it for business websites, online stores, portfolios, news platforms, and more. The community grew, and WordPress evolved into a full content management system, CMS. 2005. The launch of WordPress.com made it easy for non-technical users to start websites instantly. 2010. The WordPress Foundation was created to protect the open-source spirit. 2011. Major media outlets like CNN and the New York Times started using WordPress. 2016. WordPress introduced REST API, opening the door for developers to build apps and integrations. 2018. The Gutenberg editor changed how people build pages, drag-and-drop style. Today, WordPress powers blogs, portfolios, e-commerce stores through WooCommerce, and even learning platforms with LMS plugins. WordPress is not owned by any company. It's completely open source, maintained by thousands of developers worldwide. It's free, yet it runs websites of billion-dollar companies like Disney, Sony, Microsoft News, and even whitehouse.gov. The entire ecosystem, themes, plugins, hosting, services, has created a multi-billion-dollar industry. WordPress is translated into over 200 languages, making it truly global. Every year, thousands of developers gather at WordCamps around the world, collaborating to make the platform better. Think about this. A small business owner in Bangladesh, a teacher in Brazil, a photographer in Italy, and a startup in Silicon Valley. All can use the same free platform to bring their ideas online. WordPress has democratized publishing. It gave everyone a voice, regardless of money, location, or background. That's the true power of WordPress. So what's next? With AI, headless CMS, and mobile-first design, WordPress is still evolving. But one thing remains unchanged. It will always be free, open, and community-driven. And that's the untold story of WordPress. Not just a platform, but a movement that shaped the internet. If you found this story inspiring, hit like, subscribe, and share this video. Because just like WordPress, knowledge grows when it's shared.